golf cash.
Oh.
You're distracting. All right, so for those of you who don't know me, I am Alecia St. Germain, and we have a really, really awesome opportunity. And I was actually talking to some of your fellow students outside on our way in, and we were talking about how this organization is like a family, and how you come to classes and you see people who aren't moving forward and you want to help them, and you start to help each other, and you see other people who are moving forward and they inspire you. So it really becomes this wonderful family where you really care that each other succeed. And how many of you, I'm just curious to know, have ended today or are ending today feeling a little smarter than you were when you walked into your classes this morning? Yeah. Aren't our instructors amazing? Give them a hand. Really awesome opportunity to do some really, really amazing good in the world together. So I wanted to tell you guys about cancercare.org. As many of you probably have experienced, like myself, that there are a lot of people out there that are affected by cancer, and a lot of different types of cancer out there. So I wanted to raise awareness for cancer care, because what this organization does is so powerful in helping to support, like we support each other, in helping to support anybody affected by cancer. And they do a lot of publications for any new treatments that come out for cancer. They have doctors come in and they do workshops. They have a lot of publications that they give to people just to help people feel more educated and not so alone as they're experiencing and going through cancer. So one of the things I wanted to highlight this evening are support groups, because when we come to symposiums, these are support groups for us. These are what keep us motivated. And it's amazing, as I was preparing to talk tonight, it was amazing. The more I get to know this organization, I absolutely become more passionate about them every day. And they have so many different support groups, no matter what age group you are, no matter what kind of cancer you're affected by, if you're a caregiver, if you're somebody who has lost somebody because of cancer. They do so many support groups, and they offer them online. They offer them 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There is an online support group for somebody. They do telephone programs. They're 12-week programs. So they'll do a telephone support group, and they also do live support groups as well. If there isn't a cancer care support group in their area, they help get you connected with somebody in your area. So I think it's so important in dealing with all the things we go through in life. Being around people is so important, so helpful. So what we did was we created a campaign called Save or Shave. Now, in this campaign, we're going to have some fun with it. We are passionate about cancer care. We're excited about it. But you know what? Let's also have some fun in the process. So at Save or Shave, the Save or Shave campaign, you go to saveorshave.org. And Margie, if you would, can you write that saveorshave.org up here on the whiteboard for me? So at saveorshave.org, you guys have the opportunity to vote, because I'm going to be donating my hair in July. So you have the opportunity to vote, should I save some of my hair, or would you guys like to see me shave my head?
Yeah. Who said that? Shave. Shave.
So what you're going to do is you're going to go to saveorshave.org, and you're going to donate by putting, and you're going to put in the comment section, save, if you want me to save some of my hair, or shave, if you'd like to see me at the Rich Dad Annual Forum, shave my head on stage. Whoa. I'm serious. I'm serious. So we're going to have some fun with this. Now, this weekend, anybody, tomorrow evening from 4:30 to 5:30, we're actually having a pizza party with mentors and trainers. So anybody who donates $25 or more this weekend, by tomorrow at 1:30 p.m., you'll be receiving 2 tickets to this mentor pizza party. So we're going to have fun. You're donating to a wonderful cause. You get to vote to see whether I save some of my hair or shave it off. It's up to you. I'm leaving it in your hands. And we're going to have some fun with this. So I hope all of you will join me in this cause. Now, if anybody knows anybody who could use Cancer Care's assistance, please visit them at cancercare.org, cancercare.org. And also, you can reach them by telephone by calling 813-HOPE. 813-HOPE. It's 1-800-813-HOPE. Also, in the resource room, if you see Jason in the back, see Jason, many of you see him. If you see Jason in the back, he actually, near where he's sitting, there will be brochures on cancer care so that you can take that to any of your loved ones, friends, family, or you yourself. You could use their assistance. They also do financial assistance as well, like watching your children as you get your treatment, or transportation as well. So the number of things, please visit their site. It's amazing what they do for people that are going through cancer. So I hope you'll join me in this cause. This is a really, really thing that's close to my near and dear to my heart. I'm getting choked up. I did want to share with you guys one of their patients, or one of their people, what they went through and how Cancer Care helped them. And this is Jonah E., who's coping with melanoma. All right, so naturally, I was stunned when the first of many doctors told me that at 28 years old, I had cancer. It's a word none of us want to hear, especially given my devastating diagnosis of metastatic melanoma. I arrived at the third date with my now wife, Catherine, only to explain that given my slim odds of survival, beginning a relationship didn't seem prudent or fair. Obviously, she is stuck with me. We recently celebrated 3 years of our loving relationship while solemnly marking the same 3 years since our battle against cancer. In fact, it was Catherine who first received the support of Cancer Care. A coworker of mine had just lost her beloved sister's cancer, and she told us of the great solace and strength she had found through her caregiver support group at Cancer Care. As far too many of us know, the cost of cancer is tremendous. There is physical tolls of invasive surgeries, debilitating treatments, and the pain of long-term side effects. The financial burden can empty bank accounts with costs of doctor bills, countless pills, and lost wages. And of course, there's the emotional devastation, the challenging strain of managing a body in revolt, friends who disappear simply because they don't know what to say, families weighed down by grief and fear. It is not only the patients who are diagnosed with cancer, it's an entire community. For that reason, Cancer Care's support of caregivers is just as important as its support to those afflicted with disease. And Catherine is one of the countless caregivers who has benefited greatly from the organization's services. Though her support group ended long ago, many of its members have continued to be in regular contact. As for me, I sought support from Cancer Care when psychological burden of my treatment became too much to bear. I continued to work full-time through my first round of radiation, but when I began chemotherapy after my first reoccurrence, I simply couldn't manage. My understandable anxiety and dramatically magnified by my sizable dose of steroids, almost done here, and my chemo brain left me in a fog. I lacked mental clarity and focus. My short-term memory was in tatters, and I began to struggle with depression. My counselor at Cancer Care helped me gather the pieces of my life and start to reassemble them. She led me to an on-site support group for young adults with advanced diagnosis. It was through Cancer Care that I first discovered First Descents, a fantastic organization that takes young adult cancer survivors on wilderness adventures. I was lucky enough to spend a week last summer kayaking the Colorado River outside of Vail. My relationship with my counselor is one that I greatly value, and I would certainly not be where I am today without her. She and Cancer Care, alongside my wife, family, and friends, and of course the extraordinary, talented, caring staff at NYU Clinical Care Center, have recently seen me through 3 clean scans in a row. I know that there are many more to come. If not, I know that cancer will be there through it all. So Cancer Care will be there through it all. So I hope this shares with you what people experience in being supported by Cancer Care, and I hope that you'll join me to save my hair, save some of it. Save? Save? Save! 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 Save!
Shave.
All right, guys. So thank you so much. I'm going to bring Maite back up here. I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I hope you are networking because, as we all know, your network is directly related to your net worth. And have a wonderful weekend, and I will see you guys in Vegas.